It all started when I joined a random Roblox survival game called * 99 Nights in the Forest. The thumbnail showed a peaceful forest with a campfire, but the comments were full of weird warnings like, "Don't stay after night 50, and if you hear the whistling, run." I thought it was just roleplay stuff. Spoiler alert, it was. The game started simple. I spawned near a camp with 3 other players, Mia, Zach, and some random guy named Tree Watcher 99. We had tents, flashlights, and one rule on the board: survive all 99 nights. Easy, right? That's what I thought. Night 1 was peaceful. We built a fire, collected wood, joked around in chat, and even roasted virtual marshmallows. But around 2 a.m. game time, the sky flickered. All our torches dimmed for a second, and we heard something from the woods. Whistle, 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 asterisk. Who's doing that? I typed. No one replied. Zach typed LMAO nice sound effects. Then Tree Watcher 99 said, "That's not a sound effect." We all went silent. Then something moved behind the trees. We couldn't see it clearly, just glowing white eyes watching us. I aimed my flashlight and they disappeared. Probably an NPC, Mia said, but her voice didn't sound convinced. The next few nights were okay. We built walls around the camp, hunted virtual deer, and explored the map. Every night, the same sound returned, that eerie whistle echoing through the forest. It always came from a different direction. By night 10, we started losing players. Randoms would join and then vanish mid-game. No death message, no disconnect notice, just gone. Their tents would stay empty. Then something new appeared: footprints. Giant ones, like way too big for any normal Roblox model. They circled our camp every morning. Zach said it was part of the script. Tree Watcher 99 didn't think so. He said, "I've been in this server for 43 nights, it's not part of the game." Wait, I asked, "You've been here for 43 nights without dying?" He didn't answer, just typed, "Keep the fire burning, never let it go out." By night 25, weird stuff started happening. Trees moved. Literally, we'd chop one down and the next night it would be standing again in a different spot. Mia said maybe it was lag, but then one tree bent toward her and snapped back upright. She screamed, "IRL, okay, that's not lag." The whistle was louder that night. It circled our camp slowly, as if someone was walking around us, dragging their feet. Then Zach disconnected. We thought he left, but in chat his name stayed gray, not gone, just silent. Then, out of nowhere, we saw him walking into camp. Same outfit, same username hovering above his head. But he wasn't typing anymore. He just stood there staring at the fire. "Zach," I said, "you good?" He didn't move. Then, after a few seconds, he turned his head 180 degrees. Slowly, his chat popped up. "It likes the heat." Then he walked straight into the flames. The fire went out. The entire screen went black. When it came back, Mia and I were alone. Tree Watcher 99 was gone too. The player list showed only 2 names, me and her. We relit the fire and stayed close all night. Nothing happened until the morning. Zach's tent was gone. In its place was a sign, 1 down, 98 to go. We panicked. We tried to leave the forest, but the edge of the map was gone. Every time we reached the border, we'd just appear back at camp again, no matter which direction we ran. We stopped trying by night 40. The sky was darker now. The moon was gone, replaced by a red haze. Sometimes we'd hear voices in the trees, sometimes they sounded like us. One night I woke up in-game to see Mia walking toward the woods. "Where are you going?" I typed. She didn't respond. Then in chat it said, "Follow me." Her name wasn't blue like normal, it was red. I followed her, stupid, I know, and found her standing by a cave. Inside was a giant stone altar with player tags carved all over it. Mine was there too. "Mia," I whispered, "what is this?" She turned to me, her face was gone. I respawned instantly, back at the campfire alone. Now the game said, night 66. The trees were darker now, almost black. The sky flickered like a broken light bulb. Every few seconds the world lagged, freezing in place for one heartbeat, then continuing. That's when I got a private message, not in chat like a system message. Private message from Tree Watcher 99. "You shouldn't have gone to the altar." I typed, "How do I get out?" No reply. Then another message appeared, but not from him. Survive until night 99. I don't know why I kept playing. Maybe I wanted to know what would happen. Maybe I was just too scared to quit. Either way, I made it my mission to survive all 99 nights. By night 70, I wasn't sure what was real anymore. The game started talking to me through sounds, whispers, footsteps, distant laughter. Once I heard someone calling my real name. The forest kept changing too. Paths would move. Rivers disappeared. I once found an abandoned cabin with 98 tally marks scratched on the wall and one still half drawn. Every night, a new creature appeared. Sometimes it looked like me, other times like one of the friends who'd vanished. They'd walk around camp whispering, trying to lure me away. I built a massive wall of torches around my tent, hoping the light would keep them out. It didn't. Night 90, I was exhausted. I had stopped eating in-game because every time I opened my inventory, items rearranged themselves into letters spelling words like run or stay. At exactly midnight, the whistle returned louder than ever. It didn't come from the woods this time, it came from behind me. I turned slowly. There, standing in the shadows, was Tree Watcher 99. "You made it far," he said. "Where did you go?" I asked. He smiled. "I didn't go anywhere, I became part of the forest." "What does that even mean?" He leaned closer. "You'll find out soon." Then he disappeared. Night 99. The world was pitch black. No torches, no stars, no sound, just me standing in the middle of the camp. A message appeared across the screen. "Final night, find the whistler." I took a deep breath and walked into the darkness. Every step echoed. The ground was soft like mud. I followed faint glowing footprints until I reached the edge of a lake. In the middle, a tall figure stood on the water. It was wearing a long coat made of leaves and shadows. Its head was made of wood, carved like a mask. And when it turned, I saw dozens of faces on it, the faces of every player who'd vanished. It whistled. The world shook. A new message appeared, "Make your choice." Two buttons hovered in front of me. Join the forest. End the game. I hesitated, my hands were sweating. I clicked end the game. The screen froze. Then everything went white. When I loaded Roblox again, 99 Nights in the Forest was gone from my history, completely wiped like it never existed. But now, every time I join Brookhaven, I can hear it faintly in the distance. Whistle, 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 asterisk. And sometimes, when I walk near the trees, I see a username flicker for just 1 second before disappearing. Asterisk Tree Watcher 100.